Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel, for those of you who don't know me. Today I'm just going to be doing a room tour, just showing you guys the different parts of my room, but it's going to be more than just a room tour. It's kind of a pet room tour, if that makes sense, because I have quite a few pets, and so I'm going to go more into detail on the pets and kind of just do an overview of the rest of my room. So if you're more into like a furniture, like in detail of people's decorations and stuff, this really isn't that type of video. But if you're into like pets and you want to see what kind of pets I have and yada yada yada, then this is that video. Okay, just a little disclaimer. I am not in any way claiming to be an expert or on pets, on these animals. I feel like I don't know everything, but I definitely think I've provided very good environments for all of my pets. So if you have any suggestions or tips or whatever, feel free to leave them below, but just keep in mind I've done lots of research. I really made sure that I've provided good places for my pets to live. So with that being said, I'm going to hop into the video, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye. Okay, so when you first walk into my room, there's just my door and a whiteboard that I haven't updated in probably 5 or 6 months, so good on me. But yeah, that's just the first thing. So here's just a quick overview of the room. It is a fairly small room, but I feel like I have a lot of space, if that makes sense. Like, I have a lot of stuff in here, so let's just get started. So over here is just my bed. I have a little twin bed from IKEA. I've got a big mirror, and I've got a really nice picture right there, and a little shelf with a picture frame and a vase and that. So there's that. Next to that is my nightstand. This is from Target, I think. I got a lamp, this decoration, you know, all that good stuff. There's that. And then right next to my nightstand I have this little table from TJ Maxx, I think, with a betta on it. So I'll go more into detail on that. This is a 5-gallon tank that houses my male betta. I don't know what type of betta. I think he's either delta tail or double tail. I think he's a delta tail male. Not sure. But it's a 5-gallon tank, so obviously anything heavier than 5 gallons I would not put on this table. This is the perfect size for this. It is not too heavy, so please, if you have a table like this, a 5-gallon is like max that you could put on this table. But anyway, this is Spicy. Currently, if you notice, he's having trouble swimming right now, and the reason for that is my sister kind of overfed him while I was gone, so over the weekend, so he has swim bladder's disease. I gave him pieces of a frozen pea, so hopefully this will clear up soon and he'll be back to moving and grooving. But I really like this tank. I think it's really pretty. He's got a nice little tree and some live plants, and so yeah, that is Spicy. Then over here we just have a nice window and a trash can, and this is my desk. I love this desk because it's like just amazing. On my desk I just have a computer, a mirror, you know, my makeup stuff, a little lamp, you know, all that good jazz, and a mirror right there, some pictures, some flowers, you know, that whole setup. This is my top shelf connected to my desk, and up here I have this fake plant and my Disneyland snow globe. I just went to Disneyland like 2 weeks ago. I'm so freaking happy. And I have a little ring holder, which I think is cute. Matches the theme of my room. This is definitely one of my favorite looking tanks, just like the actual style of the tank. I really like it. This is another betta tank. I haven't named him yet. I can't decide what to name him, but he is so beautiful. And I really like this tank. I just think it's so pretty and nice. All of the plants are real. He's got a little snail buddy in here. So here he is. If you have any suggestions on what to name him, please let me know, because I have no clue. But he's just so beautiful. He's a nice bluish, and then he has black and he's white. He's just so freaking pretty, and I've had him for maybe a month now, so he's doing pretty well. Very happy with the setup. I got this tank on Amazon. Didn't really get a close-up on Spicy, so I thought I'd come back and give you a close-up because he's so beautiful. He's just a full red. I'm sorry for the way he's laying right now. Like I said, he's got a little swim bladder's disease, so that should clear up soon. Look at, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, bud. But he has such beautiful fins. They're so full and just gorgeous. So I love him. So I just wanted to do a quick update on Spicy. I'm sorry if the audio sucks because I'm doing all this on my phone. But as you can see, I changed her enclosure, his enclosure. But look at how much better he's doing. So just so you know, if your betta fish has swim bladder's disease, all you gotta do is give them a frozen pea and they're good to go pretty much the next day or even less than that. So yeah, he's doing much better. The reason why I changed his enclosure is because the tree that I had, because this light is like super intense, I even have electrical tape over it, but because the light's so intense, it was creating a ton of algae on that tree. And also because there's like these spots on the top here, the water evaporates rather quickly and the tree was pretty tall. So I found that when Spicy was trying to swim over the tree, I just really didn't want him to get stuck on top of the tree and then the water go down. You know, I didn't want that to happen, so I changed it completely and now he has something he can like swim through, and I think this looks pretty good. So yeah, just wanted to give you a little update that he's doing so much better, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So right below this tank we have this one. So in this tank is my oldest betta that I have in this room. This is Finn. He is a V-tail male and he's a beautiful blue and red. He also has a little snail friend down there, and he has some live plants and some decor that he can hide in and all that good stuff. Down here we just have some makeup. I have some palettes and concealers and powders and bronzers, all that good stuff in there. A picture of me and my boyfriend, another little snow globe, and some candles. On my desk we have this little shelving unit from Target, which is perfect for this. So if you have two 20-gallon longs that you want in your room but you don't know what to use to put them on, this shelving unit from Target was like 35 bucks. It's the perfect size for this. So yes. So up top here is obviously very foggy. It's because it's very humid in here, but this houses my 3 hermit crabs. It's a 20-gallon long. I've got like a little light back there. It's really kind of hard to see, but they have this little hammock net thing that they can climb up because obviously hermit crabs really love to climb. I decided to open up the tank because that was just too hard to see. They have a little plant and a bridge that goes down. They have a little coconut hut back there, a piece of wood that they can climb on, some fake plants, some more wood. They've got some more plants, a little half log. They've got their freshwater dish, their food dish that I need to fill up with some fresh food. They have some leaf foliage in here, some extra shells, their salt and their saltwater dish. Thermometer and hygrometer, you can't really see it, but it's back there. Oh, look at that. So because I opened it, the fog cleared up. So now you can see much better. And then I have a little heat pad over here. I live in Arizona, so it stays fairly warm in here. So they don't really need that much more heat just because of how hot it is here. And then they have Eco Earth substrate. There's a little bit of sand mixed in, but this works really well for them. So here's their little home. I'm very happy with it. I think it looks super awesome. So yeah, that's that. I almost forgot to explain their humidity situation. So because I live in Arizona, which is a very arid place to live, there's not a lot of humidity in the air. Therefore, this tank would be impossible to have if I didn't have this over here. If you want to have hermit crabs, which there's a lot of mixed opinions about, please do a lot of research and make sure that you can provide them with the best home. It is quite costly, so yes, I'm going to explain this. So this is how I keep their tank nice and humid at 75 to 80% humidity. This is called a Reptifogger. Basically, it has this bottle here that you'll fill up with purified water, and it has like a little nozzle that you can turn on and off, and it has this tube that goes up, and I have it coming to the back of the tank so it sticks in there, and it basically just fogs up the entire tank and puts some moisture in there, and yeah, that's pretty much how it's done. And down here is another 20-gallon long that is home to my leopard gecko. Her name is Noodle. Oh, my crab's names. I didn't say. One of them is, I'll probably put some clips in there so you guys can see them, but one of them is Mr. Krabs, one of them is Gus, and the other one is Krabby Patty. So there's that. So anyway, this is my, sorry, my leopard gecko Noodle. This is her enclosure. But basically over here she has a little fake cactus and a nice hammock. I actually originally got these hammocks specifically for this tank, but they were a lot larger than I thought. I got them off of Amazon, by the way. They were just a lot bigger than I thought they would be, so I was like, you know, I'll just put one in here. I really didn't think she would use it, but she actually really loves it. She climbs on it all the time, so I'm glad I got that. I have some fake plants back there, and then she has her moist hide that she's probably in right now. She's got a climbing branch. She loves to climb on this and like go underneath the branches. Back there is her food dish and a dish of calcium powder. And then right here she's got her warm hide, so it's not humid or anything like that, but she can go in there and chill. And she's got a fake plant up there. And then over here is her cool hide. It's like a little cave, and then up top is her water. So this is her little situation. Over here she has just a regular reptile carpet mat. It kind of has some eco earth on it that I've got to clear off, but and then I have eco earth on this side, and it's completely dry, so she doesn't have it stuck to her feet all the time. And I haven't had any problems with it. I've had her for a year and a half now, so she seems to be doing really well with it. She doesn't have any issues at all. So yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Yeah, she's definitely in that one, but she's chilling right now. And then up top she has a heat lamp, which in Arizona isn't super necessary, but this is very low wattage, so it doesn't produce a ton of heat, just a little extra for when it's colder. And she's been really fine with it. And this has a little screen top. That's her enclosure. On the bottom here I just have some of my supplies. So this one has all of my reptile supplies, so I've got a lot of extra stuff in here. I have some leaves in here, some eco earth, some extra decorations, a spray bottle, feeding tongs. This is where I have all the calcium powder so I can dust the worms and crickets and whatnot. So that's that situation. And then, oh gosh, and this one is all of my fish stuff. So I've got some bowls because you really do need them, taking stuff out of the water. Got some Fluval stratum substrate, some cleaning tools, water conditioners, all kinds of stuff in here. So that's where I keep all that. And I just have a nice big window right here that I never open. It's always closed. This one's the only one that opens sometimes. Got my initials right there with a little flower. And then right here is my closet. I'll just give you kind of a brief overview of my closet because there's just a lot going on in there. This is my closet. I have some purses and hats hanging here. And then inside I have this small little window right here. Got a little corkboard mirror, some flowers, some perfumes. I have this little organizer that has a bunch of crap. A shoe rack. 2 things of clothes. I have a bunch of crap up there, a bunch of crap up there, some organizer things, some more. And I've got some stuff over here, and then more shoes and a hamper. So that's pretty much the overview of my little mini walk-in closet. I love it. It's very nice to have. And then the last area of my room is this whole area. So right on this side of my dresser, I have this little mini fridge. So the reason why I have this in here is to keep my mealworms for my leopard gecko nice and cool, so I don't have to go downstairs every single time I want to get her mealworms. That's literally the only reason why I have it. It stays pretty freaking cold in here. So I got this off Amazon. I love it. It's so nice to have it's been a huge help with feeding her. And then I have some fish food, a little rock, air pump, and then I have this little rock on top of here to hold this down so I can open and close the door without this thing moving around. And then up top we have my TV, and I have a little shelf that holds my cable box. I have a key ring right there, or a key holder, hook, whatever. And then on this side I just have a picture and a little cup of seashells, and then a bunch of drawers that I'm not going to go into because that's just like too much. So then for the big guns, we have this 40-gallon tank. There's quite a few fish. Actually, there's not a ton of fish in here. It's a little cloudy just because I just changed the water, so it'll go down soon. So you get a nice close-up in here. I've got some of those fish. I don't remember what they're called. They're something Australian, some sort. That is a silver molly. This is actually a baby of two of the mollies I used to have. They actually passed away a while ago. So this is one of the fry that are the babies, if you don't know what fry is, that has grown a lot, as you can tell. It's still fairly small, but it's getting pretty big. And then I have, oh, that's still the same fish. Where are my others? There's some tetras up there. I don't remember the exact name. It starts with a D, but it's a type of tetra. And I have 4 of the Australian ones, whatever they're called. I think 4 of the tetras, 1 molly right now, and then that's I think they called it a turquoise guppy. Really cute little dude. I have a snail right there. Where are my other dudes? And then right back there, that is I think it's a lyre tail guppy. He's super cute. I've had him for a very long time. He is a keeper, honestly. He has been a fighter and a trooper. Most of my fish that I got in the beginning of having tanks actually died because I did not do the transitions properly. So he is a trooper, seriously. And I've had all these fish for months now, so they're very well taken care of. I've done a lot more research, so they are all doing great. And then I have one more fish. It's called a gourami or something like that. It starts with a G. He's in that little hidey thing back there. But this is kind of an overview of the tank. I've got a little bubbler thing that I think is really cute, some bamboo. All the plants in here are real except for the ones that are like connected to the decorations. Got a little height back there. I have a filter, heater, have this pretty little thing that they like to swim through. Another plant that's grown pretty big and it's beautiful. It has red leaves. I love this one. This little decoration. I have another filter over there. That one's for a 20-gallon, this one's for a 40-gallon, but I don't feel like that one's strong enough for a 40-gallon. So I have this 20-gallon one over there too, just to make sure that the tank stays clean, especially considering the amount of fish that are in here. And I have some more plants in the back there. And then back here, inside this little netting thing, is some baby fish that I had that were born from some fish that I had in the past that passed away, like I talked about before. I have 4 fish in here. There are 2 Dalmatian molly slash golden panda molly babies in there, and then 2 silver molly slash I don't know what the black molly is technically called, but that's their babies in there too. So there's 2 of each, and they're getting there. They're so cute and just adorable, and I can't wait to put them with the rest of the fish. So yeah, there's that. So just one more quick overview. Here's the big guns. I love the way that it looks. I think it looks very nice and beautiful, and I may add a couple more fish at some point, but I think this is pretty good for now. So yeah, that is it for my room tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Here's another just quick overview of the entire room. I think it looks awesome. Definitely made a lot of changes in the past few months. I actually filmed this video before, but I deleted it off my channel because I changed so much stuff and I've upgraded and really created better environments for all my pets. So yeah, that is it. So yeah guys, that concludes this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want any more in-depth detail on anything, please just leave a comment below. I would be happy to do that. If you want like a video of me explaining kind of the care of these animals or anything of that nature, let me know. Yeah, just let me know what you want to see next. I would I really kind of want to do a beta video kind of discussing the care of betas, and maybe one about hermit crabs too, because there's a lot of information in there, information on the internet and online that I feel like needs some clarification, and I feel like I'd be happy to do that and answer the questions that I feel like don't get answered enough. So yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in. If you want to see any makeup videos or whatever, yeah, just let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope this video wasn't super long. I really tried to be fast because I usually take forever. So I'm gonna go. See you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.